Hello everyone. I'm probably not going to edit this video because I just spent a while editing another video and it's rendering right now. So I need to go to bed a bit earlier, so I'm going to just record this and upload it directly. So this video is about a recent experience. So since I came to Korea, I feel like I've been really struggling with my faith, and I've especially been feeling like I haven't really had I haven't had that many opportunities to serve. Like I could serve in my church, which I have been doing, but I've wanted to do more like stuff outside. And especially like my church has a lot of my church goes into a lot of organizations. Like my church has gone to like a youth detention center, and they go to like homeless they do like homeless ministry near like the main station in Seoul, and they also go to the slum area and they do a ministry over there, and they do all these so many kinds of ministries. But one of the things that I really felt like held me back was the kind of language barrier. I can speak Korean like okay, like when I have conversations and stuff, but if I do something that's kind of like a job, or where people would be kind of relying on me, or something kind of like serious as like ministry, I feel so much pressure and I feel really nervous um with speaking Korean in those kind of situations. So I've always been kind of unsure about it, and I've been praying for a while about like having an opportunity to really be able to serve. And I've been really unsure, and I've been struggling a lot. But I've been looking forward to the time when I will, kind of have my time or whatever. Like I don't know how I'd word it, but basically, last week it was announced that my church is going to start ministry in a refugee center, and they were especially announcing it to the international group of my church because the refugees cannot speak Korean, so they have to use English, and the international people in my church can speak English. So that was really good news for me. I When I first heard it like a week ago, I was a little excited, just a little, and I got invited to go there on Friday night, like 2 days ago, and I didn't know, like I don't know, something inside of me, like I felt like do I want to go? I wasn't really sure, so I didn't respond to the message. I decided just to like, actually I was going to say no because my automatic response to pretty much everything is just no, but I thought I should just wait. Like, I don't want to respond too hastily. So I just left the message unresponded to and just went to bed. And the next morning, like after a few hours, like after I woke up, I got another message from my church leader. She sent me more information about it. And I was thinking about it and I realized something, like, this is what I've been praying for a long time. I've been praying for this opportunity to serve, especially like something that where like they actually need me. Like I was actually needed because I was a native English speaker, which is what they were really needed. So I realized, like, this is what I've been praying for. This is a prayer answer. Why am I hesitating? Why am I thinking of saying no? So as soon as I thought of that, I realized I have to tell her that I'm going to go. So I said yes, and she gave me the info, and I arrived there really late because the way the bus to Seoul works is really inconvenient, and it started raining a lot, so suddenly became a lot of traffic on the way. So I was about 30 minutes late. And when I got to the station, no, going from the subway station to the refugee center, it was up so many hills, so I was pretty tired. It was pretty tiring, and it was really interesting for me because Seoul is a really big like it's a really big like metropolitan city, and everything's like really like upgraded, and everything just looks really expensive in Seoul. But this area was really different. It was like the main street was like a normal Seoul street, and it was like city and shops and stuff everywhere. But then once you go like a few blocks back up these really big hills, it's suddenly like this really poor village. It was so strange. I've never seen somewhere like that in Seoul before. It really looked like a really poor village in the middle of this really big expensive city. It was so weird. But yeah, I was walking through there, and then I found the refugee center where my leader was there already talking with a Egyptian family. So when I got there, I was welcomed, and we were talking with the Egyptian family there, and it was not how I expected. Because I'm from Australia, I have a very kind of, I guess, a negative image of refugees. Refugees don't really have the best image in Australia, at least, especially the refugee centers. And it doesn't mean that refugees themselves are bad or that they are negative or anything. It's just the centers themselves housing all the refugees, and how the refugees like act inside those places, because there's so many of them and they're all really cramped up in there with all their families and stuff. It's pretty daunting. So I had that image in my mind. But the way this one was, there was only two families in there, and it was like, I think it was just like a normal old cheap Korean house that they kind of turned into a center. So we were just talking with one family there from Egypt, and they were so kind and really open. It was so it was so comforting, I think. And talking to them, like I felt so blessed that I had this opportunity to meet them. So we talked to them for about like 40 minutes since I got there. And they actually had a baby like 2 months before, or 2 months ago. And yeah, the baby was crying like so much, so it kind of disturbed the conversation quite a bit, but it's okay. It's a baby. But yeah, we talked a lot, and we also invited them to our church festival, which is next Sunday. Hopefully they come. But I also got the chance to pray for them, which was really really cool. They asked me, of course, because I'm the native speaker. So yeah, I prayed for them, and after I prayed for them, even though I was really trying to bless them with my prayer and everything, I felt like I was being blessed. I felt so blessed after that meeting with them. I felt like I felt like I'm I don't know, like before that time, like I felt really kind of like empty, because like with my faith life and everything, like all I do is just go to church on Sunday. I can't really attend like Bible trainings, and I can't attend like other services because my church is so far away. So I've been feeling like, like how you're always told not to be one of those Christians who just go to church on Sunday and that kind of stuff, but you're supposed to be like a Christian outside of church. But I feel like I don't have any opportunity to be one, because I'm always like, I go to church on Sunday only, and then outside of church, I'm just alone the whole week, and then I go to church again. So I feel like there's no opportunity for me to be a Christian outside of church. I mean, yeah, so having that chance to do that, I felt so blessed. It was such an amazing opportunity. And it's not just a one-off thing. We're going to keep going back there every Saturday until they leave the refugee center. And apparently they're going to leave in about a month. So I hope that they can get like a nice house for themselves and really settle in well. I'm yeah, I think, yeah, I hope that they can have like a really good and safe life here. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going back and talking with them some more, and hopefully meeting with us, they're feeling more comfortable, and I hope that they're receiving like joy and stuff from us. Yeah, so I think my church leader really wants to share the gospel and help them to help them to meet God. So I hope I'm going to be praying for them, and I really hope that it goes well. Yeah, we don't actually know if they're like Muslim or non-religious or whatever. We don't actually know, but they they responded well to my prayer. Like they sent like a big thank you message to my leader. So hopefully all goes well. But anyway, I'm feeling like a lot better in my faith life because of that experience. I'm really looking forward to serving them and serving other people more in the future. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.